Alright, hello, my name's Mars, and welcome to another part of the casting of Frank Stone. So, without further ado, I'm not gonna hold you. Let's dive back into the story.
Okay, okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I was about to say, she literally said make yourselves at home, so why are y'all sitting in this small room this whole time since she left? But obviously, snooping around, we're gonna get into some trouble. They're probably in another murder house, like H.H. Holmes, but whatever. Either way, we gotta make it out alive in this game. Let's go. And we won't be sitting in this room.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Now, since she survived whatever happened in the 1980s, I'm best being by her, I guess.
Can't deny this
love
place would
your
make an
outfit, by the way.
incredible film location.
Thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a
No,
secondhand shop.
Madison.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Huh. Now that was a curious sound.
What just happened? What was his name? Archibald Macmillan? But yeah, she survived one horror scene, so one horror event in her life in 1980. So, our best bet is being with her. But not playing as her, because if I play as her and I have to make the decisions, she's bound to die, so. Oh, that's cool. Can I look at this? Can I look at this? Okay, a tree. Something significant, I'm assuming. A tree. What is it called? A willow. Whatever. Now we can go upstairs, but let's see what's over here real quick. Hold up. Oh, another globe. Ooh. Alright, peekaboo. Oh, we got a camera room up in this mother. Okay. Kind of reminds me of the quarry. The quarry? Am I saying it right? Quarry?
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Well, it is her manor, right? So, a lot of valuable things up in here. But yeah, it's a little bit creepy though. What you looking at? What you see? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Watch out. Can I zoom in? Make sure nobody coming into a room that we haven't met. Alright, I think we're good. Wait, front door. What does that say? Lobby. Of course, the reliquary or whatever it's called, where she says she'll be, has no signal. Or maybe she's playing dead, and then it becomes like a who did it type of thing. Then we start blaming each other. Then we start killing each other. And then she lives on for more years because she was the old lady.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I'm getting tired of you, Stan. So that was Bonnie. So I guess we're not gonna be able to play as Bonnie when we're in the 1980s. I did say I liked her character. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully we see her some more though, and when we're in the flashback. But so she's Bonnie's daughter, Jaime's niece. She said she never, of course, so she never met Jaime. So he was dead before Bonnie had her. So yeah, Jaime definitely died. So if Jaime died, then I'm assuming Chris died. So what I say, only her survived. So when I'm playing as Chris and Jaime, the choices don't even matter because they're gonna be dead anyways. Comforting. I'm sorry you had to go through that. What about you, Stan? He said he'd be buying. Jeez. He'd be buying stuff, so I'm assuming he brought it from somewhere. I do want to be comforting, but I do want to know where he got his shit from. Hold on.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
At this point, I can't wait till you die, Stan. But whatever. Go up. Sorry, Maddie. I should have known I wasn't gonna get an answer from this little bitch ass, but I'm sorry that happened to you, Maddie. Rest in peace to your mother. She was badass, by the way.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
How do you know? And where? Oh, that's a chainsaw. I'm assuming something's supposed to be in his hand. What's wrong with his face, though? What's up with that?
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Oh, here we go with this damn box again. Still at 2. Alright, don't need to remind me. Hold on to that. Let me see. Let me see the photos real quick. Or the portraits.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Face of Evil, the true story of Frank Stone, told by the man who stopped him. Sheriff Lloyd Cusick. Of course, they try to take the black man's efforts. All the credit, little bitch. Doesn't unlike the title hero. Of course he doesn't. Because he can't do nothing. And fall 663 was a local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town. Just a regular blue collar Joe doing his. Okay, skip this shit. Merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how City Hill's first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. The definitive account of one of the most shocking cases in Oregon's true crime history. That's another thing. I do like I'll go open it. I do like watching true crime shows too, so okay, let's see what this said. Let's see what this motherfucker say. That fateful night I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking. Ha ha ha. All he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Oh, yup. Tommy, who we... That's Tommy. Yeah, Tommy, right? He was the one who we left our faith in his hands or something like that. So he did call. Alright, that's good to hear. Standing between the furnace, I thought I stepped into the fiery depths of hell, and there was Stone standing on the platform with a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. I wonder how Sam feels about this in the 1980s. In the 1980s, he definitely had known that the sheriff took credit for this. So, but how do she knows that it was Sam? But how do? Oh no, never mind. No, still, how does she know? How did the rumor get around? That I don't know, whatever. But how did... Whatever. I'm thinking too much into it. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action, like you did. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers. You name it. The fuck is rubberneckers? More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Yeah. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. Oh, the accomplice. Oh, it probably was the sheriff. Yeah, it had to be. Because Tommy literally said when Sam got there that the sheriff literally was there, asked him a question, and he left, and he didn't even check the steel mill. And that's when we started checking the steel mill. So the sheriff, ooh, the fucking sheriff, ooh, you could never trust the fucking sheriffs in any small goddamn town, even the big ones. Oh my gosh, ooh, ridiculous. Wait, and who got... How are we able to look at a mug shot of the steel mill killer? So he was captured at one point, probably apprehended on like some smaller offenses or something. That's probably how they got this mug shot, but he looks the same as when we killed him, so like pretty old. So how do they have this? Or maybe he was a decoy serial killer, so the other serial killer could still live on. But the murders would have kept happening even after he died, though, right? And they didn't say anything about that. All right. I mean, whatever. I'm talking too much. Don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted. How do you know? Sorry about my... See, that alone, you just implicated yourself, buddy. Stupid. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this one monster was enough. Clearly not, since you're still roaming around. What's this guy's name? Turn the page real quick. Okay, turn it the other way. Alright, so I read it all. What's this sheriff's name? Sheriff Lloyd. I bet. So when I see you in the 80s, they were suspicious that Frank Stone committed his crimes with the help of an accomplice. Yep. So when I see you in 1980, asking a lot of questions, I know what's up. I will be a bitch. I will use my white power, my white privilege in this game. Do not play with me.
Looks like it opens with a key.
What you looking at? What you see? Watch out. Back up a little bit. Sorry. I like you, Maddie, but still back up a little bit. Let me see what you looking at. None. Alright, we cool. Alright, let's go up another flight, I guess.
Augustine has a, unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff. I'm not getting through that.
So I guess I gotta find a key on these 2 floors. Let me do some detective work. Oh wait, I didn't even check over here. What's this?
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
What the hell is it? Is it an elevator? Talk to Maddie. Why do I need to talk to her? What's up? A little one-on-one conversation? Cause he keep butting the
What
fuck
would you
in?
do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way. You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
I don't know. That didn't look human to me. But aw, Bonnie sounded so cool. Of course, the character I like, I could even play as her. I have a guitar too, but there's an ambulance going by. Let me wait till that goes by. Oh, I just turned off. I'm glad this isn't timed. They might be after the film strips. Did y'all leave it in that bowl? Or is it with y'all? If this plot gets any thicker, serious Augustine expected something like this? How do you know? When did she, let me see. Is this... Oh, let's go with this. I don't know.
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is... this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but like there be random leaves falling through the roof in the garage. It's weird. But approving, you're right. You're missing the point. Yeah, you're missing the point.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris?
He's kind of number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing, any way I have to.
It's not really even her fixation on Frank Stone. It's just she's just trying to use it to amplify her movie that it hasn't even been shot yet.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So whatever,
we're
she's gonna
looking
get
for
everybody
Frank
killed,
Stone
but whatever.
references.
This is
We're
your
looking for
girlfriend. You
anything
fucking picked her.
referencing specific
So
locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty
Yeah.
huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta
whatever.
be something.
And then
we
now he's
haven't
gonna
found
get
yet.
jealous
Definitely
of the
We'll find
what's his
it.
name? Whatever his name is, the black guy. Whatever his name is.
We'll find it.
And didn't he tell her to keep it quiet? Something about Bonnie? And then she started pretty much fucking yelling out of excitement. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't like this character.
Look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
Okay, never mind.
The mill looked like people
That's a regular bike. Thought it was a motorcycle for a second.
this was a year
Oracle of the Omniverse.
Not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
Do you feel trapped or you're living your life and merely surviving it? Does this universe satisfy you, or are you left seeking a whatever?
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Alright, they kept talking. I'm
I
trying
pulled some
to.
of these today too.
And here you go again. Like, let me.
Obituaries from around the time of the
An
murder.
omniverse?
And a little before.
Far out.
Good thinking.
Jeez, your girlfriend don't know when to shut the fuck up. Jeez, they both claiming there are multiple versions of people and objects across different realities. Thank you. Like I said, I like the summaries that they give you after you read something, because they keep fucking talking over here. Yeah, can I play it? See how they like it? Okay, I see our boy over there. Let me examine these over here. Secrets of Killer Stone come to light. 10 years later, a legacy of something.
Well, this sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
September 16, 1963. Cedar Hills try to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Steel Mill. More disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal, 36-year-old. There's a lot of 3s and 6s in this game. Like the 16th in 1963. Then he was 36 years old. Blah, 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 who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, our own sheriff. Wait, there's a damn ambulance. And it just goes off. No, I hear it, never mind. Alright, whatever. And I think it went off again. Stone, who our own sheriff is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, have been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumor that Stone was taken by Cedar Steel and its owners, the Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. Taken on by the Cedar. Okay, I guess that's it. Let's look at the one on the left. Frank Stone committed several murders prior to those carried out at the steel mill. Not a surprise, but okay.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
End of an era. Cedar Steel Mill to permanently close. August 24th, 1967, the Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. I have a feeling the Tester family who hired him probably knew. They were probably into whatever they were doing, like whatever ritual or whatever sacrifice they were doing. That Augustine had pointed out at one point in in her narration. And the daughter Morgan, she's gonna pop up again. I can feel it. Somewhere in the story, we'll see. Or maybe Morgan Tester, the daughter of the one who founded the steel mill, is actually Augustine. 'Cause she did say she takes on different faces and whatever. Also, she's dead. She's Morgan. She's Morgan. She has to be Morgan.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
She doesn't really have an opinion all that much. They've been putting her on the back burner for the 1980s, but I'm guessing because she survived and we're able to play her in the more current version. This is all about how Jaime and Chris die, I guess. And this black boy, whatever his name is, I keep forgetting his name. Okay, play it. Okay, add it. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, that's where, I gotta go. Okay, come over here. Did I check everything? Hold on, let me make sure. And put it over here. Okay, gotcha. Put that bad boy in. Play it.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. The man's a hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Alright, I was worried about you, Tom, when we was playing the Sam. But I was wrong.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
I was always on your side, buddy. Thank you. Now let's check this board. I haven't forgot about that, but cop dash. Police address Sonic Police Office. What is wish I could zoom in. Is that like a board game? Okay, to move on to talk to her. Alright, so let's check this real quick. Can I select anything? Yeah, it's gonna zoom in. What's up?
I can't believe Mom's finally
Jeez.
getting out. I can't wait.
Jaime, hospital call. Mom will be home Sunday. Bond. Oh, that's nice. But I'm gonna assume something's gonna happen to the mother or something. I don't know. Cause what's their name in the current reality? I guess whatever. Bonnie died from a sickness, right? So I'm assuming whatever sickness she died from, her mother died from it as well. So I don't know if she's actually gonna officially make it out of the hospital. No more edits. Let's go film. I want to see if I could find like a similar replica of the camera that they have. I'm assuming it's supposed to be similar to the 1970s camera, so I want it. The one that broke, I want something like that. I want that camera. Alright, I guess we're done, right? That's it, right? That's it, right? Didn't miss anything, right? Zoom in, already. And what is this story even about? Cause why is Jaime literally the only actor in the movie? This is gonna be a stupid movie. I figured already from the beginning when we first were introduced to Jaime and his acting, but this movie doesn't sound so good, Chris. 4 fingers of fear and a thumb of... Okay. What's up, Linda? What's up?
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect, but I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Okay, I was right. So Chris is from out of town. Given how much she be talking, I'm assuming she's a city girl. But encouraging is pretty rad. She's at the furnace. Oh, so I'm assuming that's gonna be a big problem for how someone dies, and Linda's holding guilt for that. But they shouldn't have wasted all this time. I agree. This movie won't be good anyways, with one actor. But what should I pick? I don't know.
I don't know. This looks cool, but I really don't think they should have wasted all this time doing more research.
She's the director. She calls the shots.
It's our movie.
But she's the director.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Well, I see y'all up in like a damn way. I don't want to play as her, because now thinking about it, she's gonna be the reason the black boy died, so the officer gonna be mad at us. And then Bonnie's been snooping around. I'm assuming she would have known we were shooting the film, so now she's suddenly interested. So now she's gonna probably follow us. She's gonna see him die, then get... Yeah, she's gonna see him die. This is all your fault, Chris, because another thing. She's more worried about finding locations than the actual story. Like, the story has to fit with the locations as well. So she find a location, she picks a location, and then we immediately start filming at the location. But what about the script? The script has to fit with the locations as well. And she said she had just made up a... What was it, a script or something? Not too long ago. So this is very whimsical, like very make it on the spot type of thing. Like, you haven't really thought this fucking movie through, but you're so eager to film a fucking movie. Like I said, this movie gonna suck. Surprised it was even made. Because they were gonna die, so how was this movie even made to begin with?
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
See? Weird. I like true, I can't even talk. I like true crime. I like true crime stories as well. It's very interesting to think of mind people sometimes, but that's not what this is. She is a little bit too like he said, obsessed, and I ain't fucking with it. And what else? She don't. Oh.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium 1 first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
I do want to just jump the fence, but if we get caught, then he'll. Well, we definitely won't get caught because there won't be a game left if we get caught, and we won't be able to make the movie, and then whatever. If they did die making this movie, or at least die like after filming, and then stuff started to happen while they were still in the steel mill location, you would think Linda would have had like a certain reaction to seeing the movie poster when she first saw it, when we was in that room in the manor, but she didn't. Like, she didn't really care. So did they die? Or did they start slowly dying after visiting the mill, like a curse or something? And I wonder. This will be very dangerous. I have to be on my toes with the quick time events. But then again, that'll be the same for probably sneaking past Sam. But let's try. Let's get stupid since we're playing as Chris.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No quick time events? Okay.
Your dad really
Does it?
patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
See, already making ideas for other movies, and you're not even finished with this. The story ain't even complete. Whatever. Can you drop down and what to go all the way around? Gotta go all the way around. All right. Watch out, Jaime. Thought it was a shortcut, but I guess not. Alright, be on our tippy toes. We don't want to die, but y'all gonna die anyways. I'm assuming anyway. Sorry she dragged you into this, boy. No separating. But y'all should have had rules. No separating. Stay together. Don't go anywhere by yourself. That includes you too, Missy. You, Jaime, and you, what was his name? See, only one person wearing that damn shirt. And how much money you spent on it? I hear an ambulance. Is this a quick time event over here? I'm waiting till this ambulance go by, but I don't want to go by. Alright, once I start talking, it's gonna come back on again, but let's go. Watch out, Jaime. Alright, take the lead. To start. Hey, bruh, don't push me. You go first. Stop following me. You're too damn close. I gotta do this balance beam thing. To balance and move. Jaime, back up. See, this ambulance is back on. Well, I won't die, but this is gonna be practice for a serious problem when we get inside at some point. So let me, what did it say? Stop the war. Okay, alright, let's try it. Jaime, back up, bro. Damn, all up on me. I know we together in this scenario, but oh, now you. Come on then. All up on me, come on. You dick, come on. Jeez. What's the move? You was rushing me. I do you, whatever. Oh, I'm taking the lead. Did you fall? Did I miss it? Or did you just go this way? Oh, you went this way. So this way is not, it's like a side way. Alright, but let me practice though.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Alright, oh, this damn toolbox that I said don't have nothing to add to it. Oh, I got one, yay! Tattoo middle finger. Are those quotes when I pick these up supposed to mean something? Oh, he's still blocking the way for you, what's your name? Girl? See, this boy comes along in our team and now you want to start acting funny, Jaime? I get it, Chris is irritating you right now, but still, bring your ass on. Stay together. They'll pop up in a second. Just wait for it.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
But I ain't gonna lie, I do want to do something like this. Like, see, here they go. They appeared. Explore abandoned places. Here we go with this ambulance again. But you need to back up off of me. Oh, I wish we had a map though. Let me go this way. I'll go this way. Can I go this way? There's this empty space right here. Okay, I guess not. Alright. Alright. Fair enough.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Alright, I had to wait till the ambulance finally went by. I was gonna ask about flashlights, but now I feel like it's... There should be light in the cinema, right? Even though it hasn't been active for a few years, so I feel like now it's unnecessary. But I could be wrong. But can I turn it off to see how dark it is? Probably not, because their light's gonna be on anyway, so never mind. But
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid.
what I was going to say is, do y'all think there'd be like a monster or supernatural element in this game, or will it just be a murdering human? But y'all will probably know better than me. For whoever's watching, y'all probably seen other people play it. I'm late to the game right now. Let me squeeze through. Who coming with me? Do I hear another ambulance? I think I do. Oh, another creepy ass doll. Hold on.
Who would have left this here?
Who would have made it? Oh, this is similar. That what he's holding is similar to what we saw in that lady's shop. What are these relics supposed to even mean? Is this just collectible, or is it something significant to the story? I don't know. Who with me? Nobody? Well, at least y'all standing right there waiting for me. That's nice. What's his name? His black ass just kept walking, but jeez. Yeah, I hear another ambulance. We're gonna turn my mic off in a second. Hold on. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for sticking by me. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. What's up here? What's up here? What's up here? Oh, that's the way we gotta go? Hold up. Where does his ass go? Oh, he's right there. Why not? Hopefully he's on a death trap. H.H. Holmes. Still thinking about that particular game. Oh, what's the name of that damn game? I forgot. Okay, can I turn the camera? Damn. Oh, we got anybody? Okay, y'all gonna stay right there? Okay, let's see.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, probably never talk to me again.
Yeah, don't pull that shit.
Okay.
Casting shit. Yeah, take that.
Better get back to Robert.
I will in a second. I will in a second. Hold on. Trying to find anything to help us survive. Her hand just went through the hand over there. with these games, even though it does still look really good, sometimes there's some hiccups. Usually mainly with the eyes. Or when they're grabbing something. But still pretty good.
Okay.
Graphics.
So, he didn't talk to me like a little kid. Or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
No shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Oh, you're gonna see what he was talking about in a second, buddy. You're gonna see what he was talking about. No man should see. Alright, nothing disappointing. But yeah, I was there, buddy. He did fuck up his shoulder. Pretty bad. I am not telling you to go down the stairs. Go up this... Girl. You stuck on something? See what I mean? See what we just talking about? And sometimes even the damn character don't move. Or it just moves weird with these games. Jeez, alright. Oh, maybe we'll find his hat. While we're down here. Sam's hat. Oh, that's the way he went. I think, Sam. Can I go this way? No. What's over here? Let's find that broken ladder. Might see your dad's hat. But it won't have his name on it, so how would we know if it's his or not? Other than us knowing where he dropped it. Yeah, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
No way. Is this?
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's. Yeah.
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. Then again, I can see why he left it behind.
Yeah, it was dirty when we dropped it. See, they should have the names. It's technically 484. Is that, or is it 424? Is that part of his badge? So they should be. Don't you know your father's badge number? Or is that the precinct that he comes from? 424. But they should have the names on the hats too. But yeah, buddy, that's your dad's hat, buddy. The broken ladder still there. Who leaving these yellow graffiti nearly there? Wait, so we going the right way? Cause we had to go downstairs and
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film.
hold on, I'm sorry. Let me go back real quick, cause thought this was the main spot, and I wanted to find his hat, but I guess we had to keep going. So I doubt they're with me right now, but let me come over here real quick. Is there another quick time event for this area again, or no? Is there another quick time event for this area again, or no? Alright, good. No. Alright, good. See, it's always when I'm ready for it, it doesn't happen. But when I'm not ready for it, boom, I get a character kill. Man, it's just for nothing. Nothing. Go back down. Go back down. Go back down! I'm telling her, bro.
So I was gonna say, I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
I'm glad they be continuing the conversation. I appreciate that. Alright, don't get killed. We gotta bring you back home to your father. I hear another ambulance. Oh, it says look, hold on. Where's the other two? Oh, where are the other two at? It's always y'all two. Whatever. Anything over here? Anything over here? Oh wait, who is this? Who is this? Diesel and Christian. And what else did Sam see that no man should see? We saw what he saw.
I think this is it. Up there.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. All set, my mate? Roll up. And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Kinda rude, Linda. You always been a bitch, I guess. But why is she so fucking loud? Jeez, a little premature with the face. We still have one more. Oh yeah, her scene. Yeah, watch Chris piss me off. Watch this.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
Oh, I was
What do you
right.
guys
It's gonna
think?
be her fault.
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Oh, Linda, it was your fault. Ooh, Linda, it was your fault. Ooh.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, that was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
And that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, that, Linda?
If that's the case, why are you not at home with Dad? Why is it only on Bonnie? Cause she a woman? Jaime, don't piss me off. Second of all, get your girl. Why is Chris talking to Bonnie like that? I like Bonnie more than Chris, so don't. I don't care if she tags along. Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do. I don't care if she tags along. Matter of fact, Chris invited that boy without asking us so Bonnie could come. The fuck? And she brought the damn camera. So Chris, I swear, you better get on my good side.
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Yeah, let her know, Bonnie. Let her know. Who the hell she talking to? Fear the what? Future? Like the rapper. Okay, if I don't have anything added to it, like we just saw this and the finger was added, so if I don't have nothing else added to it, why do they keep popping up? Like, it's kind of stupid. Like, I know I got 3. Or is it trying to remind me to look around for another one? Thank you. Hey, Bonnie girl. What's up, girl? Hopefully you don't have to see your brother getting killed because of this bitch over here, but what's up? Hey, girl. I was mad with the Jaime being all up on me and he's my boyfriend when I was playing as Chris. But I don't mind it with you, girl. What's up, girl? Hey, girl. I like your outfit. But I didn't know where we are. Archer's flame yields the hardest steel. This is that continues. So let me look around real quick. Even though there's not much to look around. Imagine if that damn dog is still around. That's what the camera view is. To keep looking at us. And how are they? The latch was closed when we was down in that tunnel. So how was it open when Chris came up first? Because I know damn well she was not able to lift that damn thing by herself. This damn gate. Hey girl, thanks for sticking by me. Alright, come on. Making sure I'm not missing nothing. Alright. I guess we're moving on. Let's go.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
And another thing, why would you write... Was it you? When they were talking about filming this scene, he mentioned that they play brother and sister even though they're boyfriend and girlfriend. Why would you not play that role so it won't be weird? I don't want to bring race into this, but you people. And why even have him as brother or sister? Why just not have him as boyfriend and girlfriend in the scene? Because apparently he's well, he's Hispanic. I'm not sure if he's Mexican, but she clearly ain't any type, whatever. Brother and sister, whatever. Gross, but whatever. That's how y'all wanna Want to do it? Then whatever. Who am I to judge? Where is this again? Is this Oregon? As far as the state goes? And how is she gonna tell Bonnie this is her set? First of all, bitch, none of us are supposed to be here. So even if you did kick Bonnie out, I would tell Bonnie to tell Sam that we're in here so we can get in trouble. Don't play with me, Chris. Ooh, I don't like you, Chris. I don't know what it is, but I don't like you. Alright. I'm coming. But we are here, so something's gonna happen. And the reason we're in this particular location where we could have just left and been safe was your fault, Linda. No wonder why you kind of regret making this damn movie, because your friends died. Probably because of you being in this area. But then again, you wasn't traumatized in seeing the murder mill poster. So you probably just didn't really care. Just happy you survived, I guess. But who am I to judge? Saw something over here though. What's over here? What's over here? The hell is this? Oh, a handle. Did we put this on that thing over there? Oh, this is not a smart idea. This is not a smart idea. Sorry if you hear the playback, like my voice playing again. After I'm speaking, you hear it again. I'm sorry. Probably, my head. I don't know. Just too close to the mic or something. I don't know. Just making sure y'all hear me, though. Hey, come on, girl. Why you stop moving? Oh, I go this way. I can climb this? Nah. So what's the point of being able to come? Alright. I see another fucking toolbox. Might as well examine it while we're here. 3. Wow. Didn't know that. Alright, Bonnie, be careful. Don't want you to get injured or anything. Be careful, Jaime. Be careful, black boy, or your father's gonna be on our case. And Sam. Not Sam. What's her name? Chris? Just do you, Chris. Whatever. Oh, this is a... Yay! Now, okay. Now we got 4. Alright. 5 names I have taken, but feel no closer to the path. This has to do with Augustine. A reference to her as... What is that, a rat? Okay, fair enough. Augustine, you fucking rat. Wait, couldn't I have just gotten on the thing on that side? Or was it just in the middle? It was probably just in the middle. Thought for a second it was all the way on the other side. I could have just gotten on over there, but never mind. Alright, so what do we... Thought that would activate a cutscene or something, but I guess not. So what we gotta do over here then? What's up? I'll just talk to y'all. Or talk to fucking you, I guess. Another ambulance. How many ambulances going by? Goddamn. Oh yeah, today is what? April 2nd. So hello. It is April. A new day. Alright, let's do this. Let me turn my mic off. Hold on.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
Back up. The camera, there. Back up.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
She got too damn close with that camera. And you expect people to believe y'all brother and sister? Alright, whatever. Whatever. It was not perfect. Oh, well,
You were good.
Wow. Okay. So neither of us are very good actors, huh?
Sorry. You were fine. But, you know, maybe it's just not your calling.
Honestly, I kind of hate it. I feel like next time I might want to try something easier, like directing. You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
okay, of course they're gonna argue and one of them die. Okay, I'm gonna go. Don't, what did I just say a while ago? Don't separate. Yeah, wanna come outside, Bonnie?
Hey, Bonnie, you wanna come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
I'm not liking this. Why are we still lingering around this place? And she's still trying to find something for Frank Stone. Did she just change her movie completely and make it revolve around Frank Stone? Because she didn't know about Frank Stone when he got caught filming in the still the first time. Erasure. Okay, come on.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little.
Focus on the strange object. Use R2 to shoot.
Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more.
I'm not liking this.
Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
You just gonna stay there? I mean, if you want to hang back, that's fine.
No. No, I'm coming.